Kathy with the Enchanted Quilt, and welcome to our Facebook Live unboxing of our inventory for this week. We don't have as much as we've had the last couple weeks, but we do have some. Reminder, tomorrow for those people that participate, Saturday Samplers tomorrow, 10 or at 2. Okay, let's see what we have here. Alright, these are some new marking pens. We've not tried them. They are brand new. They're water soluble. They come in a blue and a white. They wash out. Let's see. I'm trying to see how they... Oh, I see. It turns and it rolls it out. And they're pretty inexpensive. They're like $1.49. So it'll be interesting to see how they work. We got some more of the 5-inch squares. We're almost out of those already. We got, as you saw them last week, and now I had to get some more. Got some more gypsy grippers. If you've ever been in the shop, you see that we use those. It helps keep your rulers steady, but we also use them for safety purposes so we don't run over our fingers when we're talking to somebody and not paying attention. We've got the purple thing. That's probably one of my very favorite gadgets. We've got the One Block Wonder Book. And we've got some more of the Retro Clean Cleaner. So if you have a vintage quilt or linens of any kind, and when you buy them and they look real yellow, this stuff does an amazing job. I had a customer in here that collects vintage quilt tops, and she said she puts it in her bathtub, lets them sit, and after a while then she drains the water and refills it, and she may have to do that several times, but she said it comes out looking like new. So if you're in a situation, remember that's that Retro Clean. Got some new zippers. If you're not aware, we carry 14-inch and 22-inch zippers in every color that they have. So there's those. We were out of those. This is rulers. Alright, this is a long arm. You can use these on your long arms, but we were out of this one. It's called Taj. Creative Grid puts these out, and they were designed by Angela Walters. And she has several other ones. You can use them on your domestic machine, or you can also use them on a mid-arm or a long arm. We got some of the more itty-bitty 8s rulers. These are, you almost need a magnifying glass to see that. But if you're doing miniatures, those are good. This is the basic range, which doesn't have the 8s on, much easier to read if you don't need to use 8s. It's a 3-inch by 18-inch ruler. Got some more of the Gypsy Quilter applique freezer paper. And we got the Farm Girl Vintage back in. We got some of the Wonder Clips, and I think that's one of my newer favorite gadgets that I've been using. I like to use those in place of pins. We've got some more of the Magic pins in. We can't seem to keep these in stock. If you haven't seen these, they have a little container that opens, but it has this little comfort grip handle that's easy to grab. These are 1 3/4 inches long, and these are the 50 packs. They also have 100 packs, and they came out with a brand new one called Patchwork needles that are much finer, but they're shorter. They're good for like applique and things. Okay, we got this pattern back in. It's called Hugs and Kisses. We have a sample of that made with that fabric. The picture does not do it justice. And these have been out for a long time, but I never carried them. But I read a little blurb about them that these were great if you traveled and you had trouble riding in the car and your back hurt, or when you sit and sew for long periods, your lower back would hurt. It's called the Gypsy Quilter puts these out. It's called Sit Upon. It has these little nubbies on it, and you put it in the back of your chair, and you sit with it so that then your front legs will touch the chair, and it forces you to sit up so that it does not affect your lower back. So I decided to get those in since they were recommended. Put those. I guess I'll get them out. Now, if you remember that patriotic wall hanging that I showed you, we've got all the fabric. We're ready to cut kits. We're still waiting on the patterns. They should be here. I'm hoping maybe Tuesday. I don't know if I can pick this one up or not. This one's really heavy. Got some fabric. All right. Okay. Got a bolt of these panels, and I gotta lay this out for you. This is really, really a cute panel. Wish upon a star, and it has all these little sayings on it. Let's see. I can't see it upside down. Let's see. Ride the waves. Discover new things. My heart belongs to the sea. What's that say? Love deep? Mm-hmm. Love deep. And then it has the whales and the turtles and the fish. So we have those panels, and I think we'll probably do one of our Diva 2 patterns with it. And then here are a couple of the coordinates with the seashells and the seahorses. Let me open this up so you can see it. So those are the two coordinates. Now this next fabric, we kind of stepped out of our box quite a bit on this one. We really liked it, but we just didn't know how anybody else was going to like it. But this is a panel. It's really different. Oh, upside down. Wild animals and wild colors. And there's a free pattern, and we're going to make it up. I can see a teenager really liking that. But we've got the panels. We've got the stripe that goes with it. The lime green flowers. And then this multicolored kind of bubble. So that's what goes into that. And hopefully we'll get that back pretty quick from our one of our sample makers. Okay. And I believe that's all we have today. Miss Quilty's back with us. Say hi, Miss Quilty. And she's going to draw for a $10 gift certificate. They like to stick together. Debbie LaBelle, you are our winner of our $10 gift certificate. I'll pop that in the mail to you on Monday. With that, have a great weekend and see you next time.